is a great area for harvesting.
This way, Proxy.
I need a break.
Greetings, Basian. This is Fate's Chosen.
The one the Golden Eye foretold? You honor me, Laramil. Fate's Chosen. The Golden Eye so rarely elevates a mortal. But I can see that you aren't just another of Nirn's common rabble. How can I assist you, Chosen? Just keep your voice down. Followers aren't appreciated in these lands. If only I could, Chosen. Our master demands the utmost secrecy, and we must be careful around non-believers. Many would injure me, or worse, if they suspected I consorted with Daedra. Whenever I go to worship, I am blindfolded and led there by others. Naraheda always takes me to the shrine.
Go, Proxy. I want to get Basian's opinion on the encoded letter you brought me.
As I said, you honor me. But why bring the Chosen here? That was dangerous for all of us.
Desperate circumstances demand risks, Basian. I just hope Fate's Chosen is ready for what comes next.
Sometimes, I remember, you can be as inscrutable as the Great Eye. So much to do.
Destination.
Appears we both arrived too late, friend. As soon as I learned of more threats against the Faithful, I came as quickly as I could. Unfortunately, I arrived too late to save Naraheda. I'm glad you're here, though. I wanted to tell you what I uncovered concerning the traitor, Laramil. I'm not at liberty to divulge the secrets of my order, but I can tell you that Laramil plans to use the Glyphics to betray the Great Eye. And Naraheda whispered, Laramil is the doom of Apocrypha with her dying breath. What more proof do you need? I can help you with that. The faithful in this region tell a riddle. Where claw meets prey, beneath open air, in stone, shows the way. I believe it refers to the location I marked on your map. May the Great Eye lead you safely. Hermaeus Mora answers to many names, more than the blades of grass in these fields. I belong to the sodality of the Eye, and we revere the Great Eye. As I conducted my own investigation of Laramil's treachery, I discovered that someone was hunting the Prince of Forbidden Knowledge's faithful. What an...
Another of the Faithful murdered. What happened here?
Both I and the Chosen arrived too late, Laramil.
Curious to see you in this place, at this particular time, Dralus.
Let's not forget who's actually one of the Great Eye's faithful, Laramil. Now, I have my own investigation to continue.
Drollus is present.
Let's ride. Careful. I'm not sure what we're up against here. Wounded. I need some help. Always ready to help. What's on your mind? That should come in handy. Resist a passageway that leads to the unknown. Courage brings victory. That might be useful.
Rollers led them right to us, like war, to the slaughter.
Let's go! That's over with, I suppose.
You seek to improve yourself? It does not matter. Time is of no consequence to me. Your ability to achieve is direct.
Let's see what's around the next bend.
My new patrons will share the secret they seek once they pry it out of Apocrypha.
For glory!
There you are. Did you evade or dispatch the ambush I set for you? No matter. I'll take your glyphic now.
Proxy! Rollus is a traitor! You must stop him!
Powerful patron! Faithful, aid me!
Hero of their own story. Funny that.
Bree, Drollus was waiting for me when I entered this chamber. He actually employed violence to take the glyphics from me. I am glad you were able to overcome him, Proxy. He admitted as much when he took the glyphics. He rambled on about his new patrons, but never revealed who they were or who else is involved in this plot against Apocrypha. Now prepare yourself, Proxy. I sense the one who knows approaching.
Every possibility coalesces into this moment. Come, mortal, speak with the one who knows. I foresaw that you were the one mortal in all of Nirn to aid us. I also saw you die at the traitor's hands many, many times. I am pleased with this version of events, that the traitor Dralis has fallen and the Glyphics are secure. Very pleased. I know a great many things, mortal. What may be, what will be, what will never come to pass. It is my nature. I saw that you would reveal the reason for Dralis's betrayal, but I only caught a glimpse of our true enemy. The vampires? No. They're merely hired blades working for another ambitious mortal. I refer to the new patrons that Dralis chose over me, the Daedric princes he pledged himself to. He died before I could pull their identities from his mind. Because this shrine is one of the few places on Nirn where I may manifest, where I may communicate freely for a short while. As Laramil explained, I require your assistance. Help save Apocrypha, and you will also preserve Nirn. First, we must enter into an agreement. A contract that binds us for the duration of this threat. It also can bring forth. I am the mystery. Exactly what Laramil told you. You shall. Just as fate foresaw. Laramil will explain the rest. Now, I must take my leave.
We can talk back in the dune outskirts, Proxy. Now we are both connected by our agreements with the Prince of Fate. Next comes the harder task, saving Apocrypha, and thereby preserving Nirn. These Dusksabers from the Telvanni Peninsula. Without any other information, I suggest we start there. I think whoever hired the vampires is connected to the threat that Hermaeus Mora has foreseen. I shall make inquiries and meet you in the peninsula when the time is right. Await my summons.
It's a wolf walker.
What do you think you'll make with that?
Vaisara.
Thank you for bringing the Econir. We will need this relic.
Speaking of relics, thieves stole an old staff from the Oathsworn pit. I want to know why.
Indeed. How did my unwelcome guests find their way to Bedlam Vale? I am curious.
Good orcs died, little prince. I'm not curious. I'm angry.
Why, it's my favorite challenger! I shouldn't be surprised. Hermaeus Mora fancies himself the gardener of men. He, too, recognizes talent. I admit, I never gave the Econir a second look. Perhaps it was more important than I thought. Some impertinent fool calling herself the Blind thought I wouldn't mind if she and her little band of cultists came to Maelstrom and rooted through my collection of trinkets. I gather. A large petrified, nor did I... Hermaeus Mora...
It is good to see you again, friend. Still, I have no liking for any of this. I have troubles enough in Hrothgar without new enemies ready to spill blood over old relics. I didn't even know there was a staff worth stealing in the Oathsworn pit. I may be a king in Orsinium, but I am also a loyal servant of Malakath. When the Furious One puts a dream in my head, I listen. Besides, it's not good for orcs to get mixed up in ancient elf cults. I want to make sure this doesn't happen again. The Staff of Many Paths, or mercenaries? I may be a king in...
At last you are here. Welcome, Proxy. Hermaeus Mora, Daedric Prince of Forbidden Knowledge, has marked you as Fate's champion. His adversary, Torvasad, once more moves against Apocrypha, threatening not only Mora's realm, but our world as well. The one who knows perceived the exigencies of this conjuncture. Hermaeus Mora told me we needed you. Torvasad seeks to restore Ethelia, a Daedric prince forgotten by all. The memory of her was sealed in Apocrypha, but Torvasad remembers. Three glyphics holding the memory of Ethelia were hidden in the mythos, the heart of Apocrypha. Torvasad has already unlocked two. Now he seeks to return and unlock the final glyphic. We must stop him. Here, you will need a relic for... Hermaeus Mora cannot see Torvasad.
Can I help you with something?
An Ayleid rune? Interesting. Do you perceive the threads of fate? The threads mark Torvasad's trail. Follow them. I will search the surroundings for any other hidden signs.
Perhaps my luck is changing for the better. Why, if it isn't my sister Everly's friend! Good to see you! I'm dealing with a real mystery. Almost as... I overheard a recollection mage named Endigor mention a hidden shrine. Cracked acorns, I don't like the look of these statues. Watch your step in here, friend. Look, is that the door behind the waterfall? The recollection is here, all right. Be ready for trouble. I know a trick. Let me help. Watch your step. Over here, friend.
You're paralyzed. Don't think. Move!
I can assist you. I know a trick. Let me help.
This will be your last mistake, Berrigan! Darvasard warned us you'd be coming. Though the relic he stole wasn't here.
I can assist you.
He left me to deal with you. This fight is fun!
Let me help. Must be out of practice. What's that on the floor? Looks like we found the recollection. Or some of it. I didn't know. According to something...
The was clear. This Sulyok vault is no longer safe. We must move the lamp.
But where can we hide the relic?
I know a cave to the north. The lamp should be safe there, once we apply the appropriate spell.
Was that a memory from the Merethic era? Never mind that. Who's this high elf?
I am Laramel, little wood elf. I assume from what we saw in that memory that Torvasar did not find what he was looking for.
A strange vision. They were worried about the Ayleids, but there haven't been Ayleids here in centuries upon centuries. Speaking of strange, it looks like we've gained a new companion. I assume you know that, High Elf. I see. Well, since it looks like the recollection is working for him, I guess I'm looking for Torvasard now too. There are plenty of natures...
Let us speak, Proxy. Curious. There was... Hermaeus. Excellent. Daedric energy lingers in this place. Painted threads of unraveling. Torvasard was here. Follow the threads of fate, Proxy. I shall cast about for any other signs of his activity.
That's the last of them. No remorse!
Let the threads of fate restore your strength.
Did you need something? I'm listening. What's on your mind? You're affable enough. How can I help?
Flow through you. Why would fate lead us to an abandoned shrine? There must be something here.
They're going to catch you and take your hand off at the wrist.
Fascinating. That ancient book.
What can I do for you?
Memory. Use the Echenir to examine it, Proxy. Yes, the current of fate shall revitalize you.
The Tribunal's ordinators hold our brethren. We need the skein of secrets to free them.
But the skein is lost. We must beseech the Lady of Whispers for help.
Then let us adjourn to the secret sanctuary. The circle we stand upon is the door. We need but a single drop of blood to open it.
Ritual circle conceals a gate, activated by a little blood. Let us see where it leads.
Nothing. Fate seems to be fighting back. I wonder how much of that is because of you.
Torvasad, talk to Fate's Chosen. Tell us what this is all about.
Fate's Chosen? How presumptuous a title Hermaeus Mora has bestowed upon you. The Prince of Fate is using you, mortal. Long ago, he and his allies inflicted a terrible wrong on my prince. Now he hopes you can stop me from undoing that damage. How can a mere mortal understand the convolutions of Oblivion? Prince Ithelia, the Prince of Paths, Mistress of the Untraveled Road, Fate Changer, the Dark Reflection, the Last Tomorrow, she who saw and wept. Moira, in his jealousy, erased her. Hermaeus Mora convinced other Daedric princes to conspire against Ithelia. He played upon their fears of the unknown. None of them understood the gift of choosing what is to be. They all turned against my prince. Revenge? No, that is for my prince to mete out. I am a scion of Ethelia, and my ancient purpose is to restore her to power. To undo what the cowardly princes did to her. And the very relics they used against Ethelia will help me find her. Mephal's skein of secrets. Don't bother looking. It isn't here. It seems Mephal's alien worshippers locked it away in some vault beneath Westweald long ago. No matter. The skein would help, but I'll find another way to reach my prince. And you believe Mora? Stand aside, mortal. I will not be swayed from my purpose.
A skein of secrets, used to defeat Ethelia long ago. I cannot help but wonder what became of it. Come, Proxy, let us speak. A skein of secrets, somehow used to defeat Ethelia long ago. I cannot help but wonder what became of it. Daedric relics have a way of causing trouble wherever they appear. We must determine what awaits us at the final site. Twice now the threads of fate have led us to a Daedric prince's shrine. I imagine we will find a third such shrine there. The question is whether Torvasard has found another relic or not. Good. You should be able to perceive the threads of fate here. Follow them, Proxy.
The Faithwalker arrives just as Hermora foretold. Aldrich saw your coming in the tides. Hermora wished this one to greet you here. So it is that our fates cross paths. What is it you seek, Faithwalker? Aldrich has seen no Hermora, but that does not mean your Cori has not been here. There is change in the air, a change that began long ago. Old Rishad knows you should seek the blessing of the children ever mourned. Visit the nearby shrines of beloved Jon and Jod. Pay your respects. In days of old, we Khajiit would pray to the twins to bless our paths with moonlight and sugar. Perhaps it will be so again. The shrines are here in this courtyard. Old Rishad can tell. The moon spirits favor you, Faithwalker.
You are with the resistance of Larentia.
Your
right move.
Use a thing blessed.
The first main has shown us a new path. This temple is to be raised. So commands Rita Ridata.
No! This shrine is under Bovithra's protection. Let this serve as a warning.
Why does Bovithra want this temple to remain intact, sisters?
Do not question the warrior of the East and West, my sisters. Now, back to Dokren.
Interesting. Audrejad is an expert concerning those days. Strife consumed all of Elsewhere when the cult of Riddlethar spread like a storm across the sands. One could say Bowithra died in that time. The Riddlethar kicked sand. The faith you follow was knitted there. Audrejad sees it now.
As I expected, our paths have once more come together. Enter the portal, Proxy. Shrine to Boethia. Wait, up above, Torvasad is here.
Ah, Mora's champions. I expected to run into you eventually. Boethia's blade, abolish it, is mine now. The first of the 3 relics I require is in my hands. Soon, Prince Ethelia will be restored. I hope you are there to witness her glory.
A relic of Boethia? One moment, Proxy. We should speak. As I thought, this is about ancient relics. Torvasad believes they can lead him to Ethelia, the Forgotten Prince. But I do not yet see how he hopes to make use of them. A good question. I find it interesting that Torvasad was not satisfied with only one relic. He wanted to recover 3. A blade associated with Boethia, a lamp from a shrine of Azura, and a skein created by Mephala. I wonder. These princes are known as the Good Daedra in Dunmer tradition. Long ago, they often allied with each other to guide and protect the people of Morrowind. I doubt that is a coincidence. I am not sure. It might prove useful to consult with someone better versed in ancient Dark Elf religion than I am. Fortunately, I believe I know just the elf. Our dear friend Gadain. Come, Proxy. I shall...
Laramil, you've returned. But I know that look. What's wrong?
Torvasad once more moves against Apocrypha. He seeks to restore the Forgotten Prince. I'll let our friend explain.
I finally resolved to see the world beyond Necrom. With what I know about Daedric princes and relics, I learned at Laramil's side. If she doesn't know what it means, I can't add much more. The Good Daedra have... Go on ahead.
Good mood when they made this place.
I suppose we could knock?
We have no time for this. I shall open a portal.
No need for that. The Golden Eye foretold your coming. Welcome.
The Abbot! Forgive our intrusion, and listen to what our friend has to say.
Greetings, champion. The Golden Eye, Hermaeus Mora himself, spoke to me in a dream. He told me you were coming here. I am Andor Indoril. It is my honor to serve as abbot and historian of this monastery. Only this once, which is why I thought it best to listen. So long as you promise not to harm any monks nor remove any tomes without permission, you may explore the monastery freely. I know of a few blades sacred to Boethia, but I am unfamiliar with lamps or skeins. They are not among the relics commonly associated with our ancestral spirits. However... I just sent your friends to the library. It's down the stairs to your right. Your companions went on ahead.
Few travelers come to Holomeon.
Ah, you must be the guest Abbot Andor told us.
Well met, Sarah. We receive so few visitors here at Holomeon. Look, the Echenir has something to show us. Fate has led us true again.
We must leave something behind in the event that we fail.
Even if we succeed, the need to act again may arise some long tomorrow from now.
Brother Mora will not allow that to happen. But I agree. We should leave instructions here for those who come after.
That book? It is the very one those 3 ancient priests were handling in the memory. Examine it, Proxy. Those devout priests offered themselves so their princes could meet in secret. We must find the gate they used. It could be the access to Apocrypha Torvasad is seeking. Torvasad said the relics would help him find Athelia. He must believe they will lead him to a gate to Apocrypha or the final glyphic in the mythos. We need to find the gate first, but I have no idea where the Shrine of Inevitable Secrets lies. The course of fate is never that simple. Many futures branch from each choice we make. If we know too much, we risk altering our choices and changing the outcome. Therefore, Mora tells us only what he must. As fate's chosen, you will lead the way. We are in a monastery dedicated to ancient knowledge. There must be a book or scholar here that can point the way. Abbot Andor said our coming was foretold. Perhaps the one we are meant to learn this secret from will know you as well.
Curious. Fascinating. A relic crafted by the Golden Eye himself. Worship implies the subject of one's devotion. Ah.
I overheard your conversation, Proxy. Anud Nobia is just to the north of here. Gadain and I will meet you there.
behind you, partner.
Just in time. Use the Echenir and see if some lingering memory can lead us to the shrine.
Little lives caused the sea to swallow this ancient city. Hermora's temple now lies beneath the waves.
And that is where we must go. Methala, Lady of Whispers, take this mortal shell.
Boethia, I call upon you. Dark warrior, let me bear you to the conclave of princes.
Allow their princes to possess them and waded into the water. Huh. I know where to find the shrine. Obviously, Anudnabia's lost shrine sunk into the sea ages ago. A fitting end for a place dedicated to the master of the tides of fate. But that will make it difficult to reach.
This is incredible. Look at us, strolling along the seabed like it was a street in Necrom.
Stay alert and move straight ahead, both of you. And watch out for any large predatory sea life.
Steady there! Deep breaths!
Up ahead! I think I see the shrine.
It's do or die! Use a stamina potion!
This is it. After you, Proxy. claim. Not tonight.
Laramil is exhausted. Go on. Find Torvasad.
Sheath your weapons. The battle is won. Come on, get out of there!
Boethiah's blade led me to this portal. The path to the Mythos. Apocrypha's heart. Only those bearing the essence of Azura, Boethiah or Mephala, can access this portal. The gate recognizes Boethiah's blade. Now I can return to the Mythos and find my prince at last.
Permanent portal to the Mythos. I did not know such a thing existed.
Chosen of fate, hold! We must speak.
The one who knows is here. Speak with him, Proxy.
Torvasad proves surprisingly resourceful. I created this gate to admit none but the mortal vessels of my allies to Apocrypha. Yet the relic of Boethiah he carries deceived my defenses. Ah, clever ploy. Torvasard has breached the mythos, the heart of my realm. Twice before he found his way to a glyphic, holding part of the secret he seeks. Only one part remains sealed. You must stop him from reaching the glyphic of shattered reflections. I created this gift, and I command it still. Behold, this portal is opened and will take you where Torvasard has gone. What happens next is in your hands. I dare not interfere with fate more than I have. You are the chosen of fate. This task is appointed to you, not by me, but by the demands of causality and consequence. If I try to stop Torvasard, I will fail. You, however, always have a chance.
The mythos of Apocrypha, heart of Hermaeus Mora's domain. Torvasard is somewhere ahead of us.
I remember and answer Torvasard's call!
Laramil's amulet can protect us both.
Let's face your
fate. Defeat is worse. Shield you. Oblivion, take you! Laramil's gift protects us both.
Your strength.
But choosing to remain still. Laramil's amulet can protect us both.
Let's face renew your vigor.
To me, friend.
Godborn? Who in oblivion are they?
I do not recognize these Dremora. Perhaps Torvasad is not the only one beginning to remember the Forgotten Prince.
The day will be ours!
They see anyone marked by Mora as a foe, and I have no time to tell them any different.
Torvasad is worried about nothing.
Stand close and let me shield you.
Let fate renew your vigor.
I can't take much more of this!
Feel the current of fate.
It protects us both. Laramil's amulet can protect us both.
Let fate renew your
Closer to
vigor.
me, friend.
Take the foundations of Apocrypha, my brothers and sisters.
The current of fate shall revitalize.
Stand close and let me shield you. Protects us both.
He found the last
final
glyph.
secret. I must know what happened to Prince Ethelia. Defeated Prince Ethelia. Now we must all forget our victory.
Forget? Why should I forget how I took this mortal shell and tracked Ethelia with my skein?
Azura and I did our part with these vessels of flesh, and the land, and Abolisher.
Listen, my fellow princes. The Lord of Fate is right. Imprison Ethelia in your mythos, Mora. Then erase all memory of her existence.
Imprisoned by cowards, abandoned by betrayers. Because I remember, and I know how to free my prince. And restore her glory.
Corvuscant opened the prison.
Tormented by a question I could not even frame. This is my answer! I did not forget my friends! I do not understand. Where is Prince Ethelia? If she escaped, why did she not contact me? You! Is this some new trick of the Lord of Fate? No, this is no trick. Do you see? Prince Ethelia has escaped. She freed herself from this prison, or was freed by some hand other than mine. Perhaps the simple act of remembering restored her power, dissolved her bonds. I do not know. Prince Ethelia is the mistress of the untraveled road. She could be anywhere. Perhaps she will be drawn to places or things she knew before her craven foes locked her away. Yes, that must be right. And I know what I must do. Farewell, mortal. I still have a task to do. I need to find my prince, help her, restore her to the power that is hers by right. And there are other scions out there. I remember them too now. Mortal, fate's chosen. I expect our paths will cross again. The moment Torvasad opened the first glyphic and began to remember. Return to the Mythos Vault, mortal. We must speak. The master of the tides of fate. I perceive everything that may come to pass. Yet, I cannot select the outcomes I prefer. Choice and chance determine which possibility actually occurs. Such as this one. Ethelia is free. I did not lie, chosen of fate, nor was I mistaken. I told you what you needed to know to avert catastrophe, and catastrophe has been averted. For now, The outcome I foresaw would still come to pass. This spire was never Aetheria's prison. Being forgotten was. The moment Torvasad finally remembered his prince, its power to hold Aetheria began to wane. Now, new paths form before us. Some lead to survival, others destruction. A question we all must ponder. Aetheria and her Ilkar, unseen. I cannot perceive their actions, nor can I share what I surmise, lest I unduly affect the course of events. Take counsel with Laramil the Wise, and wait for a new path to...
Prince Athelia has escaped her prison, yet reality persists. And Torvasad understood events no better than we do. As I have seen time and time again, the machinations of Oblivion are far beyond mortal comprehension. So I heard, and he did not send us to pursue Torvasad. It appears that the next step we take must be our choice. We should return to Nirn, regroup. That fact has not escaped me, Proxy. I am relieved to observe the perpetuation of the macrocosm. Our reality has not unraveled yet. For now we must wait and watch. Eventually I shall notice Torvasad's passing in the threads of fate. Then I shall send for you, Proxy. For now, yes. From things Torvasad said, I expect we will find him in West Weald. I shall confer with Baragon about the area and alert you when you are needed. Thanks to you, even though Athelia is free, we still have a chance to preserve our world.